Hi again, everybody. I'm Dwayne Kuiper, joined by Mike Krukow for today's MVP baseball game. The starting pitcher for the home team, Mark Hendrickson. Should be a great game today between the Boston Red Sox and the Tampa Bay Devil Rays. Here's the game's first batter, Johnny Damon. This is a guy who just knows how to hit. There's the first pitch of the game.
His pitches consist of a four-seamer and a decent changeup and an average slider.
Misses for a ball.
Great pitch in the black. Would have been a called strike even if the batter didn't swing through it.
He goes with the pitch and takes it down the left side. His foot misses the bag. Next up, Edgar Renteria. Here's an example of a guy who loves facing left-handed pitchers. Damon is taking off. Out by a half a step.
LaForest made a heck of a throw right there. He'll think twice before attempting to steal on that guy again.
On the ground, he'll pick it up on a roll. 2 outs. Stepping in, Doug Mirabelli. This right-handed hitter is a pretty solid hitter. Didn't find the plate for a ball. Curveball strike on the inside edge.
He's got one consistent out pitch.
The ball is hit out towards third base. That'll do it for the Red Sox in the first. Here's the manager's lineup. Today's starter for the visiting team, Matt Clement. Next at the plate, Rocco Baldelli. The catcher couldn't get in front of that wild pitch.
He throws a four-seamer, a slide piece, and the sinker.
And it's 2-0. Up the middle. Good start to the inning. A leadoff single.
From the time that ball left the bat, that ball had no chance of being caught.
Out of play. Fastball outside.
Sometimes you try to make the hitter chase your pitch. That's exactly what you saw right there.
And it's 1-2.
This guy can steal a bag with the best of them. He could be going on this count.
On the ground. Lugo is the next hitter. This batter is in the middle of the pack when there's a right-hander on the mound.
This right-handed pitcher will throw 3 different pitches when he needs to get a batter out.
He pulled the bat back in time.
Pitcher looks a little annoyed with that call, Kipe. He sure thought the batter went around, and I agree.
1-2 the count. They check with the first base umpire. Up next, Jorge Cantu. Clement misses, and the count is 1-0.
Sometimes you try to make the hitter chase your pitch. That's exactly what you saw right there.
Just out of the fielder's reach. He's on first with a base hit. The next batter is Aubrey Huff. He's a lefty that turns in solid at-bats game after game. Hit into right field. What a catch!
Nixon really lived up to his reputation as a wizard in the field on that play. What a catch.
Well, they did manage a couple of hits, but they get nothing to show for it. Scouting report on this guy says that he is extremely dangerous versus left-handed pitching. The batter couldn't check his swing. Looked like a good pitch, but called a ball.
You're not going to see a ton of strikeouts when this left-hander's pitching.
Nobody out. Looked like a good pitch, but called a ball.
Sometimes you try to make the hitter chase your pitch. That's exactly what you saw right there.
Now 3-2.
He threw one out of the strike zone there, hoping the batter would bite.
He takes the walk.
He just loses him in that at-bat. That's a free pass, and we'll see if it comes back to hurt him.
Next up, Jason Varitek. This guy has a great approach to hitting, and that makes him just a pretty special hitter. 0-1.
This guy is a horse. Every time he goes out there, you expect him to give you 7 or 8 strong innings.
Handcuffed him with that pitch. Gathers it in with his glove. Got him.
Now there's a bad throw. That got away from him, but the fielder had enough time to corral the ball and make the play.
This righty has pretty decent success against left-handed pitching. On the ground. And he scores the first run of the game. The Red Sox lead the Devil Rays by only 1 run. 2 outs and nobody on. Nixon sends it to first. That'll do it for the Red Sox in the second. Heading into the bottom of the second, the score is 1-0. Stepping in, Eamon Holland. Hitting is not one of this guy's strengths. Strike.
His number 1 pitch is his fastball.
He didn't go through the zone with that swing.
Cap, I'm glad I didn't have to make the call on that check swing. It was real close.
And he makes a nice catch.
Good hustle to get to that ball. Then a better job to reel it in with his glove for the out.
Gomes steps into the box. Hits a foul ball.
Pitch said come and get it, but the batter could not find that slider.
And he got him.
That batter never had a chance.
Next at the plate, Pete LaForest. And here's the pitch. Oh, 0-1.
Come on, hit the ball.
Clement misses 1-1.
This guy's a stud, Kite. He expects to be on that mound all the way till the 9th inning every time.
2-2 count.
He wanted the hitter to chase that slider right out of the zone.
Ground ball taken to the left side. That'll do it for the Devil Rays in the second inning. With 2 innings played, the score is 1-0. Up next, Bill Miller.
The third baseman, Bill Miller.
And a little low. Nobody out. On the ground. Good start to the inning. A leadoff single.
Well, that was pretty simple. Just put it on the ground and find a hole and get a hit.
Here is a right-handed hitter that has moderate success against left-handed pitching. And a breaking ball misses 1-0.
This guy doesn't strike out too many batters, but he still manages to get guys out.
That's in foul ground, but he should have room.
was not an easy catch at all, big boy. Great defense.
The next batter is Johnny Damon. 1 on and 1 out. Hendrickson delivers, and it's 1-0.
His number one pitch is the curveball, and it's a good one.
The ball is hit down the line. And the count is 2-1. The catcher couldn't smother that one, and it'll run to the backstop. The runner will move up 90 feet on the wild pitch.
Here we go now, shoot one. Hey, boys, shoot home, outfield.
He walks him to put runners on first and second.
Hey, that was a great at-bat, partner. He wouldn't budge and just worked the pitcher for a while.
Next up, Edgar Renteria.
Look for the runner to hold a third if it's hit to the center fielder. He throws strikes to the catcher with ease.
Got him.
Now there's a great example of the defense picking you up. They turned a sweet double play right there.
Stepping in, Alex Gonzalez. There's more than just a few righty hitters who are superior against right-handed pitchers than this guy.
He wanted the hitter to chase that slider right out of the zone.
Curves foul.
Pretty simple story on that foul, Kipe. Late swing, foul ball.
There's a strike, a slider.
This righty tallies strikeouts with great regularity every time he gets out there on the hill.
Baldelli will hit next. This righty's a good hitter. He checks his swing.
Ooh, the batter got lucky there on that check swing call.
Hit to center field. Damon squeezes it for the out.
Made a nice pitch there to get the fly ball. Nice work.
Next at the plate, Carl Crawford. Gets a piece and hits it foul. Just out of the fielder's reach. Safe. He's on with a single.
He lined that ball right past the infield. There was no doubt it was a base hit. Good bit of hitting.
Runner on first with 2 outs. A bit outside for a ball, 1-0.
If ever they're going to steal a bag, it's right now with this guy. He really knows how to steal a bag.
And a strike, and it's 1-1. Fastball outside.
Sometimes you try to make the hitter chase your pitch. That's exactly what you saw right there.
In tight.
He wanted the hitter to chase that slider right out of the zone.
Here's the pitch. That's a 2-out base on balls.
Oh, it's too bad he walks this guy. He just lets him get away.
Up next, Jorge Cantu. One word describes this right-handed hitter. Consistent. He started to swing but managed to stop. The center fielder settles under this one. Puts it away for the out. Never in doubt. After 3 innings, the score is 1-0. The next batter is Doug Mirabelli. Takes low. Pulls it foul. On deck, their big bat. He crushes it. Over the shoulder. What a catch.
Well, right there we saw he's considered an elite fielder. Great catch.
Base is empty with 1 out. Pitch inside.
Sometimes you try to make the hitter chase your pitch. That's exactly what you saw right there.
Ramirez lays off ball 2. He sends this pitch towards second base. 2 outs.
Cantu made him look easy on that out at first, Kite.
Next up, Jason Varitek. Pitch misses for a ball. The count's 2-1. Here's the pitch. Taken for a ball. This past season, he had .296 with 18 home runs and 73 RBIs.
Kaipe showed a great eye right there. He was patient, worked the pitcher, and ended up with a free pass.
Next up, with 1 run batted in, Kevin Millar. Pitch taken for a ball. Taken for a ball.
This dude right here is a great contact hitter, and they may be thinking about hitting and running right here.
Pickoff throw. Lined into center. 3rd out, we go to the bottom of the inning. Going into the bottom of the 4th, the Devil Rays trail by a margin of 1. Stepping in, Aubrey Huff. He chops one to the mound. Safe on the play. Good start to the inning. A leadoff single. Next at the plate, Damon Hollins. 1 on and no one out. A ball. The delivery. And the count is 2-0.
This count could be a perfect time to hit and run. The pitcher cannot afford to throw a ball here, so the batter's going to get something good to hit.
This past season, he had .364 with no home runs and 5 RBIs. He's on with a 1-out single. Up next, Johnny Gomes. Makes a pickoff throw to first. They check down at first.
He went!
The bat went through the zone. Just missed. He swung through the pitch. The pitch is hit to center field. Damon should have no problem. That'll do it for the Devil Rays in the 4th. With 4 innings played, Tampa Bay trails by 1. The next batter is Trot Nixon. This is a hitter who's consistently average in the box.
Remember, fans, that at the next home game, McDonough's presents Animated Player Night at the ballpark. The seats are still available.
That one just missed. Curve misses inside for a ball. Last season, he batted .315 with 6 home runs and 23 RBIs. There's some activity in the bullpen. Here comes the manager for a mound visit.
Well, partner, I don't know what they talked about, but it seems like the pitcher has regained some serious focus.
Out of the zone, that's a ball. And the pitch. It's hit out to right. Hollins should have no problem. The catch is made. Next up, Bill Miller.
One down.
He's trying to chase it down in right field. It's a fair ball. He reaches with a single.
Sitting all over that pitch. He got it about bell high, and he hit it to the outfield with authority. Now that's a big league base hit.
Let's go, boys. Roll two. Upfield, zone three. Red zone.
The Devil Rays turn it over to the pen. Harper comes in from the bullpen.
Vehicle owner, North Carolina license number.
Swung on and missed.
329, your license.
Taken for a ball. That's out number 2. Stepping in, Johnny Damon. He goes to second. That's strike 1.
That was a perfect pitch, partner, right on the edge of the strike zone. The batter swung right through it.
Misses outside.
I'm not sure if we'll see him test the center fielder's arm if they hit it to him. He's got one of the better arms in the league.
Pitch in tight for a ball. The count is 2-2. The count is full. This past season, he hit .304 with 20 long balls and 94 runs batted in. Down he goes on strikes. After 4.5, the Devil Rays trail by 1. Next at the plate, Pete LaForest. This fella here is not what you would call a batting coach's dream.
Sometimes you try to make the hitter chase your pitch. That's exactly what you saw right there.
There's a line drive. Base hit to lead off the inning.
Got a good pitch to hit right there, and he put it in the outfield for a single.
Up next, Alex Gonzalez. Oh, and 2 the count. He started to swing, but he didn't go through the zone.
Okay, the pitcher, for one, thinks the ump missed the call, and I think he's right.
He dives and makes a fantastic catch.
Hey, partner, we come to expect plays like this from this guy. He's a great fielder, and he showed off his glove right there with that diving grab.
Coming to the plate with 1 single today, Rocco Baldelli. Pitch taken for a ball. Out of the zone, that's a ball. And he swings and misses.
Okay, they can stay out of double play by hitting and running right here.
That'll be a base hit. That's another base hit.
Now there's a perfect example of sound fundamentals. He did not try to do too much. He just executed on the pitch.
And it's grounded up the middle. Another single. The next batter is Julio Lugo. Back up the middle. And a run comes home. A 2 RBI single.
That's a nice piece of hitting.
Stepping in 1 for 2, Jorge Cantu. He pulls a ground ball to the left side. That'll do it for the inning. With With 5 innings played, the score is 2-1. Renteria comes to the plate.
Shortstop.
Hey, partner, this dude can fly. Infielders have to be on their toe and alert for the bunt.
Pitchers ahead, 1-2. Two ball, 2 strike count. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Partner, he gets ahead of him and never looks back. Sweet strikeout.
No balls and 1 strike. And a strike. Three pitches, 3 strikes.
3 pitches, 3 strikes. Doesn't get easier than that, partner.
Next up, Manny Ramirez. Takes a tailing fastball. One, 2, 3, and the inning is over. Going into the bottom of the 6th, Boston trails by 1. Stepping in, 1 for 2, Aubrey Huff.
He is out there with none stuff.
The count's 0-2.
He didn't
1-2
go.
count. That's 4 strikeouts.
Well, he's got to be more selective up there with 2 strikes. That was ugly.
That's not a swing. He checked it in time.
That was a close one there, partner, but I'd have to say that he went.
2 balls, no strikes. Hit towards the shortstop. Shortstop makes the catch. Stepping in, Johnny Gomes. This hitter is an average hitter at best. They appeal to first on the check swing. Hit towards the shortstop. That'll do it for the Devil Rays, and there's 3 innings remaining. With 6 innings played, the Devil Rays lead by a single run. Next at the plate, Jason Varitek. They're making a pitching change. They're going to the lefty, Trevor Miller. He barely got a piece of that one. This guy is the potential go-ahead run. Varitek takes a ball, and it's 1-1. Didn't get good wood on that one at all.
He was still coming around on that swing when he made contact and fouled it away.
Down he goes on strikes. Stepping in, 1 for 2, Kevin Millar. Swing and a miss. The pitch. Takes a pitch high.
Sometimes you try to make the hitter chase your pitch. That's exactly what you saw right there.
Takes a pitch high. Three and one. Pops it up. Lugo makes the catch for the out. Up next, Trot Nixon. Swung right through the inside pitch. Just out of the fielder's reach. Another defensive lapse and another play ruled an error.
Now let's see if that one comes back to haunt him, Kite.
There's a drive. No one's going to catch that one. Home run.
There was no doubt about that. You can see that thing was out of here the second it hit the bat. Miller did a great job of coming through right there with the runner on base. That was a huge two-run jack.
Takes a pitch just off the plate, 1-0. Just got some wood on him. Here's the 1-1. 2-1. They make the play at first. It's time for the 7th inning stretch. LaForest up next. Breaking ball that misses. Out of play. This guy represents the go-ahead run. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, 1-2. 2-2.
It's a good hard sinker right there, trying to make a batter fish for one.
Gathers it in with his glove. They got him. The next batter is Alex Gonzalez. No swing. This past season, he had 225 with 7 long balls and 27 RBIs. Caught by the left fielder. Stepping in 2 for 3, Rocco Baldelli. Popped up in foul territory, but he has room for a play. That'll do it for the Devil Rays in the 7th. With 2 innings remaining, the score is 3-2. Next up, Johnny Damon. The Devil Rays call for a reliever. Borowski comes in to try to provide some relief. Misses away for a ball.
Paulo Rigobert, please report to the first aid station located on the lower line.
Damon lays off ball 2. Hit to the right side. The Red Sox have a righty getting loose in the bullpen. The corners are close to the lines. Stepping in, Edgar Renteria.
Hey, one out.
Line drive taken the other way to right. The Red Sox have 2 righties working in the bullpen.
Now at the plate,
Next at the plate, Doug Mirabelli.
Go, boys. Get down.
He hits a chopper out to third. That'll do it as we go to the bottom of the inning. Going into the bottom of the eighth, the score is 3-2. The Red Sox go to the bullpen. Here's the relief pitcher, Mike Timlin. Stepping in 2 for 3, Carl Crawford.
It's a good bunt situation right here.
The left fielder makes the catch. The corners are guarding the lines. Up next with 2 RBIs, Julio Lugo. Taken for a ball. That one just missed.
Look like the pitcher and catcher have a strategy in mind. So far, the batters are taking these pitches.
3-1. Hit towards first base. Got him at first base. Coming to the plate with 1 single today, Jorge Cantu. He swung through the pitch. The count's 1-2. Hit towards second base. That'll do it for the Devil Rays with 1 inning left to play. With 8 innings played, the Devil Rays trail by 1. Up next, Manny Ramirez. It's the last inning, and it's still anybody's ball game. He's going back at the track, the wall. Baldelli corrals it at the warning track.
Okay, this dude needs to keep his head up. This hasn't been his best game, but he'll live to play another day.
Swings and lifts one to right. Hollins grabs it in foul territory. Millar comes to the plate. Out of the zone, that's a ball. He's just got a piece of it. Fastball for a strike. He delivers. It's a 1-2-3 inning. After 8.5, the score is 3-2. And here comes the hook. They've gone to the closer, Joe Borowski. The next batter is Aubrey Huff. Swing and a miss.
Batter had no choice right there. Take it, and it's a strike. What a sweet pitch.
That one splits the outfielder. What a catch.
That is a super effort to make that catch.
Next up, Damon Hollins. The Devil Rays will send up a pinch hitter. Circle change for a strike.
Great pitch in the black. Would have been a called strike even if the batter didn't swing through it.
Perez pulls the pitch to left field. Ramirez should have no problem. The Devil Rays are down to their final out. Stepping in, Johnny Gomes. 1 ball, no strikes. No swing, he checked in time. 3-ball count. It's a full count. Hit to left field. He's on with a single.
He didn't fool anybody with that pitch. That guy was sitting on the pitch and he just rips it to the outfield.
Up next with one single already, Heath LaForest. They're setting up a pinch hitter. Hit to right field. Nixon should have no problem. And that's the ball game. Keith Foulke picks up the save. The final score, the Red Sox 3, the Devil Rays 2.